conversation.
All right.
That's some big dick energy. If you can just start a
Yeah.
podcast mid conversation.
Anyway, that's why I'm not allowed near schools anymore. So
Should you just start it with that, or is that get demonetized?
I'm gonna start it with that. That's funny.
That's funny as
Anyway,
shit.
what's up, Gamer
Talk to
Nation?
that.
Completely no context.
Welcome to the God Complex podcast, part 2. Here is special guest Rupert.
Hello.
Oh, guys.
Anyway,
you know
what do
the
you?
PS5,
Yeah,
by the
it's
way,
out.
coming out.
It's awesome. I haven't got one, but
What's not awesome is they
Did
made
you
like
get one?
40 of them.
yeah.
Well, you know what? That's
Yeah.
that's
And then
the-
someone bought like 90 of them.
Oh, did you hear
Yeah.
about the guy who got beat up in a parking lot due to one?
Yeah.
Dude, I was talking about it in class today.
You deserved it.
Oh, absolutely. I want to become like the Robin Hood of PS5s, where I'll just take scalper deals, then
fucking
beat the
scalper
shit out of them.
vigilante.
Yeah, like I'll go on
Yeah,
Craigslist,
so,
look for PlayStation 5s, meet them up in like a parking lot, just, knock them out,
It's a
take their
fucking drug
PS5,
deal at
like
this
a
point.
and then just sell it on
branded
eBay
nightstand.
for
But-
regular mandated prices.
But
So.
did any of you guys buy?
How you do it?
Did any of you guys buy the Switch when it first came out? Like,
Uh,
you tried to
I
buy
got
it,
like a
I did
year
buy it.
after, pretty
it
much.
was literally the same fucking thing as right
It
now.
was,
There's
yeah.
like 3 of them.
It's artificial deflation, so that they make like
Artificial
True,
scarcity.
true.
they send about 3.5 consoles to a Best Buy, and then you have to go there early in the morning, suck the dick of the clerk, then give them $200,
Yeah.
and then they'll give you they'll be like, oh, here you can have it.
We'll consider it.
We'll
Yeah.
consider your request, but we can't promise
Ask
anything.
you to bring out your resume. Talk about prior references.
Any of you boys?
I'm gonna have
wondering-
Discord as the video, like just our Discord profiles talking. Guess that'll work.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That works. Yeah, but what kind of games are? What? Okay, you have to educate me because I haven't honestly all I play is fucking Skyrim. I don't know.
Hey, I'm playing Skyrim
Like-
right
like-
now.
It's a
like-
good
like-
game, man.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey man, I've actually bought it. Like, okay, I'll tell you how many times I bought it. So I bought it on the PS3 the first time I played it. Right? It's console, the shitty version. Nobody wants it. Whatever.
True.
Then I bought it again on
Our great
PC.
god Tom released
For some reason,
the new one.
for some fucking reason, I don't know why. I bought it I bought it on PC because I got a PC, right? Like I started using Steam and stuff, but I don't know
course.
why I didn't actually just buy it on Steam. I actually went out and bought a physical copy of
Bro.
Skyrim on a disc. And I
Supporting
told-
our local video game industry, Val. Damn, gotta respect
yeah.
that.
and okay, then my brother wanted Skyrim, and so you know what we did? Looking back at myself, I think it'd be really silly to go to the store and buy another disc of Skyrim, but being 10, I didn't quite think of that through, so I went to the store and bought another Skyrim disc. So
Bruh.
now we have 3 Skyrims, right? 3 seems like a healthy number of Skyrims to own. I'm pretty sure that's.
I mean, yeah, that's
would
what
say
I
that's
have.
the-
But
That's it. But okay, I guess then the Switch comes out, right?
oh,
The Switch comes out, and I think to myself, my Switch is looking a little gameless there. It's missing a little something in my life, a little spice. So I bought Skyrim for the Switch.
Oh,
Then,
yeah.
and I guess I can't say this is actually counting it is so worse. Then Special Edition comes out, and to be frank, if you own Skyrim Legendary Edition, which I did, you don't actually need to buy Special Edition again. They give you
Bruh.
it for free. But I got a 5th Skyrim copy, right? And okay, there's more. It's not over. Do you think they would just let me get away with it, like just 5 copies?
the VR
Todd,
Skyrim.
I got VR Skyrim because I bought a
Yeah.
I've ascended beyond my goals or beyond your guys' understanding. So I basically I bought Skyrim 6 times pretty much.
Nice.
Would
VR
you buy
Skyrim's so much
Skyrim
fun.
Mobile?
Yeah.
Would I buy Skyrim what?
Would you buy
Mobile.
Skyrim Mobile? Check it out.
I would
Like,
be
new
I would
iPhone.
Be the, I would
Flagship game Skyrim.
I would be the first dude. I would go to Bethesda and beg him to help to sell to me another
Sir
port of Skyrim.
Bethesda.
I would just go to Bethesda themselves. I was
Crazy
physically going.
Todd.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a good game, right? I think we all agree on that. It's not like
Yeah.
it's.
Oh yeah,
But,
absolutely.
but yeah, VR Skyrim. I actually haven't played it very much though, to be honest, because I'm sure you guys all know that Skyrim is mostly fun with mods, right?
Of course, yeah. That's why I
What,
don't buy it on
thought
Switch.
Skyrim was fun with
But yeah, but you
drugs.
can't do it on Switch. Skyrim is fun. Yeah, that. you
That
could say-
too.
That too. Okay, but you're right though. But
Yeah,
that's-
he is right.
But what is it like with VR? It's kind of broken. Skyrim Ready is broken. I remember reading a comment in the YouTube video saying, because people say installing a lot of mods breaks games, right?
No,
People
it
say
doesn't. They're just weak.
Yeah, they just don't know how to fucking mod properly.
Yeah.
That's what I think. If you
I
ask
say
me,
Terraria crashed like 18 times yesterday for me because I installed so many mods for it that it just would not load because it took up
Yeah.
all
Seems
my
healthy.
memory.
my Skyrim, I have 16 gigs of RAM and it uses almost every single. Well, I guess it's
Yeah.
8 because it's half. It uses almost every single goddamn gigabyte I have of RAM on there because
the
of how much
topic-
mods
yeah.
I have installed.
On the topic
So,
of RAM, I was watching a Linus Tech Tips video today while taking a break from classwork, and I
Okay.
noticed that he didn't put the RAM in right next to each other, which is something I did, not knowing it was wrong. So
Oh,
I then immediately
I
shut my PC off, did that. Apparently I was running in single channel for like 2 years, so...
So does that mean that you get half the RAM? I don't know.
I don't know
How
what
does
it
that
means,
work?
all I know is this is supposed to be better.
Yeah, I've been. I don't know. I have a
Editor,
pretty fun-
flash a picture of my PC on screen. Just, if you want something put in, just say, like, editor, do this, and then we'll never
Editor,
do
do
it,
this?
but yeah.
Editor,
funny.
well,
Solve
that-
my crippling
it'll just be an
depression,
awkward.
please.
The editor will
Dude, the
actually
editor
come-
can't do that, no one can, but...
Oh.
Editor suck my
The
dick.
editor will
The
come-
editor can do that, but
Oh damn. See how
So-
house calls?
it's a talented editor.
The editor will actually just.
Multifaceted.
Yeah.
He'll come in there and he'll just put text and Comic Sans saying no, do it yourself, and that's it. That's what we'll edit into the video, and then we'll just have that in the final thing.
Yeah.
Anyways, on the topic of computers, should we share? It's kind of, it almost feels sacred. Should we all share our computer specs?
Sure.
Just to
Yeah.
see.
Should I go first?
Alright, we'll go one at a
Basically-
time. Cash,
One at a
me,
time?
Gray,
Cash.
Val, Rupert.
Sure.
Okay.
Go ahead, Cash.
Oh man, I have no clue what my specs are. All I know is Gray made them for me.
Oh, well, Gray would know.
Wait, hold on, let me see.
Yeah, look him up if you're on your computer.
Is this gonna-
I think it was a
Alright, here we
budget build, so I don't think it was.
Yeah, it
too-
was really cheap, man. Alright, we got Intel i7.
Nice.
Ooh, okay, so you got
That's
an
already
i7.
better than mine.
What's it? NVIDIA 750
Oh,
GTX
okay, hold on.
Ti.
Did you just say NVIDIA?
NVIDIA.
Yeah,
What
it's
is this, the
NVIDIA.
Nevada desert?
wait, which one is it? GTX what?
It's a 750. Yeah.
Ti.
A 750 Ti. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I actually heard those are not too bad still.
True.
It runs games. I mean, I
Well, you said
can
you play. Yeah.
Cold War. I can play that pretty well. Which
Well,
is
do you run on-
considering-
Yeah.
I mean, it looks good enough to me. I don't really care.
Yeah.
If it's low
Yeah.
settings.
Yeah. No, neither.
That's my mindset. I mean, if I can get the game to play at good graphics, hey, that's a bonus. But
Yeah.
I mean,
No, I used to
games
be.
to me really just
Yeah.
if it's playable and it's fun,
Yeah.
I'll play it. No complaints.
Nice.
Yeah. I used to have like a Dell laptop as my very first computer, and I used to play Skyrim on, and somehow it still ran with just the lowest settings, and I was a happy man. I was like the happiest man in the world, even though everyone's faces looked like they were made of 2 pixels. I was still like hell yeah.
I think regular
Skyrim, like,
running at
yeah.
good is still like.
I don't
void
know.
spaces.
I've still been addicted to it, but
It's
well,
such
let's-
an
enough
old
about-
game, and they're
I'm
never gonna make
currently
Elder Scrolls
playing-
8.
We
Let's
can-
be honest.
we can talk about Skyrim more if you guys want, because if
We'll
we
go
start
through the
talking about
computers
Skyrim-
first, and then we'll go back to
Yeah,
Skyrim.
Because if you talk about Skyrim, I will take up the entire goddamn hour.
Is
talking
there a
about Skyrim.
multiplayer mod for Skyrim that's on
There
there?
is.
We should
There
play that
is.
one time. That'd be great.
I heard there's some. I heard it depends which one though. I think one
Pretty
of them got
buggy.
removed. Yeah.
Of
Because it's
course.
And then it's slow as hell because it's not actually like a server. There's no server because it's a mod.
Right. Yeah.
But okay, so great.
Just
right?
some Russian dude's laptop.
Somewhere in Siberia, just
Yeah.
in a shack,
Chilling.
a server. Yeah, great. Why don't you share your specs? Gray?
Yeah, go
We'll
ahead.
judge you
Oh,
based
I
on
feel,
your-
I feel naked. Okay, I've got a Ryzen 5 2600X
Mhm.
with 16 gigs of RAM and a 1070 Ti, or not a Ti,
Yeah, but-
1070 Super.
So you use a Ryzen.
I thought it was just a 1070. I don't think I had a super from what I sold you. Unless you got a new one.
No. I looked up the model.
Oh,
It was a
okay.
Super. Yeah. Because it has a higher clock speed than
Right, yeah.
your standard 1070.
Since we're on the topic of computers, what does clock speed actually? Like,
I'm pretty
mean?
sure if you
do?
look at the fans, they go in a clockwise spinning.
No,
thing.
No,
it's-
I'm
like
joking,
how
I have
fast
no
it
clue.
spins. It's not.
No,
I don't know. Bigger, caveman smart, caveman big brain better, big number bigger. That
Clock
sort of thing. I
speeds
don't
are
know.
like the easiest reference number to judge speed.
Okay.
Speed of what though? How fast your fan
Graphics
spins
cards.
the Kool-Aid?
But so what is your clock speed? I'm looking at CPU-Z right now, and I'm trying to find my clock speed.
1 metric ton.
It doesn't tell me my clock speed, but that's okay.
Forget about it. How about what about the Bastion? What do you have?
So for my CPU, I have AMD Ryzen 5 1600 with the
Okay.
it's an older one, but it gets the job done. So far, I've
I
had
think
minimal
CPUs
issues running. I'm gonna
CPUs aren't that
upgrade.
important,
Yeah,
right?
I'm gonna upgrade soon to I mean, I would get the 5000 series, but you know, scalpers
Yeah.
are busy sucking mad cock as usual. So
Well,
for my
That's a
motherboard,
miserable-
I got an Asus Prime X470 Pro, according to CPU-Z.
hmm
For memory, I have 16 gigabytes of RAM, just standard Trident one. You know, the RGB one looks nice. Editor put up a picture of my RAM. For graphics, I have a RTX 2070 Super. As I want that ray tracing.
Fuck.
I play a lot of Minecraft with shaders, and that is basically the reason I got this card, just to play
Yeah, we
Minecraft with
we gotta
shaders.
get another server like that people like.
Yeah, we gotta find just like
Ooh.
some friend server, like infiltrate some friend group.
Yeah.
And then for
Who's
the
gonna let me-
context, in case you don't know,
Wait.
there's this.
Wait, what about Max?
Oh, I like where that's going. Except I don't
Hold
think
on,
he
I'm
likes me at all.
I'll hit him
Which
up
Max
another
are we
month.
talking about here?
The
The
Max,
annoying
the one that's probably a furry.
Yeah.
Oh, Max Howard.
Yeah, I like how that's
Yeah.
how you know him.
Max
That's what
someone.
triggered it? Come on, man.
I when you say he's a furry, I immediately knew who it was, which Max you were talking about.
Yeah, there's
Um,
only one.
I guess I'll start about my parts. I don't really know all the details, but mine's a pretty old one. So I got a 1070, just a regular 1070, GTX
Yeah.
1070 for my graphics card. Really good for Skyrim. my Skyrim, honestly, it's modded to the point that like I legitimately like it uses every single ounce of that goddamn graphics card. I was considering upgrading, but I didn't want to bother like wasting
Well,
like
You can buy mine.
like-
I'm looking into a 3080 or a 3090, but
already. Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah. I only got this card like in August. No, later than August. I got it way like a couple of months ago. But I got it knowing the 30 series would come out. This is like an entryway to ray tracing.
Those are
you
still
know?
those are still pretty expensive too, though, aren't they?
Yeah, no, it's like it's gonna be a lot. So,
That was like a 1.5.
but seeing
grand
as I won't
card,
be
right?
getting a PS5 anytime soon, or a 3080, I guess. But
What was I saying? So I have an i7, 60
Yeah.
gigs of RAM, that sort of thing. It's pretty standard, kind of. You
Mm.
know, mid. I would say it's mid tier. I wouldn't say it's super high. Like there are games I can run pretty much every game on Ultra, but as long as it's not like a newer title.
yeah.
And then again, all I do is play Skyrim, so it's pretty good for me. I was considering upgrading, but I want because I read that to really make use of a graphics card, you need to upgrade your CPU eventually, right?
Yeah.
But I
'Cause
was worried.
something to do with like the brain chip. I know if you get both AMD, it's pretty good. But
Yeah, I
That's about
remember
it.
just because my computer's kind of old. I bought it when I was in grade 8, which
Damn.
means it's almost 5 years old.
Same,
the problem with
roughly.
that, yeah, it's about yours is also 5 years.
well, that's when I bought it. I've steadily. Actually, do you know the story of my original gaming PC? I say gaming with the loosest quotation marks.
I'd love to hear it.
So great, I think you remember this, right? My old gaming PC. Alright, let me just sit up in my chair. I need to get ready to tell this one. So, my friend, he goes dumpster diving every now and then as a hobby, and he gets the luckiest shit. He found like an MSI gaming laptop. He's found like good graphics cards. He's found so much computer shit. He found a 3D printer recently, and all of them are working. They just needed a bit of repair.
Yeah.
And so he got me a PC made entirely out of parts he found in a dumpster, and it worked fine for like a few years. Like I just had it as my gaming PC. I still have pictures of it and stuff. And the case is pretty nice. I mean, compared to my new
Editor,
one,
put
it's
up the
bad.
photo
but-
of.
Yeah, editor, put up a
put up-
photo of my old PC. Let me see if I even have a photo of my old PC. I think I do.
It's
I'll send it in the
it's
Discord
literally
if
from
I can't find it.
Your PC is literally from the trash.
It was not anymore, of course. I've upgraded every part since, but it used to be yes, and that's really funny to me.
The case too.
Oh yeah, the case too. Like everything.
Well, or as in, did you upgrade the case?
Yeah, I've
So it's
very
basically-
much
so it's
upgraded the
basically
case.
It's not your computer. Like it's not
Yeah.
the same one. You changed all the parts, but that's wow. How did it run?
It actually ran quite well. I don't think I have any photos of the original gaming PC. I have photos of it with some of the upgraded stuff, like with my new RAM and whatnot, but I have
Does
the
it
case
have
still.
the case?
Yeah, I'll send you the case.
That's perfect.
I'll put it in
send
the.
it in.
Let me see.
It's just I'm on my
I'll put it
it's
in
on
the
my
God
phone,
Complex
so-
chat. Yeah.
cool. Yeah. And then we were gonna go. So Cash already says it's just Rupert.
Yeah.
Yo, it's me. I have no gaming PC or a PC. so-
Wow.
Oh,
Must
do you
suck.
play? Yeah, right. You play. Must suck playing console
does
all the time,
suck.
doesn't it?
That's why you're
Yeah.
only special guest, Rupert. Not.
Oh, okay.
That's why you're not a permanent member. That's why you're a special guest and guest only.
But yeah. So that's my old setup.
Fucking branche.
It
Go
was-
Find your shit.
I'm gatekeeping. You don't have a You don't have a PC. Hmm?
So just wow, my setup has changed so drastically over the years.
Yeah.
It has gotten a lot messier over time as well.
If we're talking about setups, well, I guess not really a setup, but I bought a fucking gaming chair.
Oh, nice.
I feel
I
like
just use an office chair because I
finally-
like them better.
I honestly though I see why people like them, but I don't think they're worth the money because
Mm.
I paid like probably close to 500 for mine.
Yeah, here's what my setup
maybe
looks like
less.
now. So this is them versus now. You
Oh,
can see
yeah,
a bit of a
image.
change in the
Oh,
God
okay.
Complex.
Yeah, you also have 2 monitors.
Yeah, now I got a dual
Very-
monitor setup, a much nicer case.
Honest to God, and you guys could correct. Like, I'm sure this is a pretty popular opinion, but there's 2 should be the standard number for everyone. I don't know
Yeah,
how people
yeah.
play with 1.
No,
right?
I
What
can't
do
go
you
back
think?
to one monitor.
Maybe
It's
they're
like,
just like, poor.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But like that's their
Maybe-
problem. Just
well,
get a job.
sorry. What did you say? I don't speak. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm actually
Yeah,
recording with my
it's like broken
AirPods
here.
now, but no, God, that was such a
Oh.
bad meme. The AirPods can't hear poor people. That was
Pretty
so
fucking
terrible.
Why
No,
can't we
no,
bring that back?
Titanic is gonna crash into the iceberg. Oh no, it's wearing AirPods. It can't hear us. Yeah,
Fuck the Titanic. That movie
what do you guys
sucks.
have-
It's
Yeah,
so
that movie
bad.
sucks dick.
Are you
I had to
kidding
watch
me?
it for my film class. It was so boring. Like it takes 4 hours for the sink to ship. The ship to sink.
Shit, to
I'm
sink.
so tired. But
Um,
yeah, no, it was a terrible movie. Don't recommend it. Leonardo DiCaprio's best movie is Catch Me If You Can. Just don't have me.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Dude, I love
That's
that
not-
movie. It's
that's not
so
even-
good.
Why don't you, some of the other members chime in on their opinion on that?
Yeah, what are you guys'
What do we
favorite
got?
movies?
Titanic?
Yeah,
I've
Movies and
never
stuff.
seen
yeah,
it,
movies.
so-
Oh, lucky. Keep it that
Wait,
way. It
so-
sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whiplash.
Oh, it's such a good movie.
Whiplash.
It's like my 3rd favorite movie, I'd say.
Holy shit! It's
Have any
probably
of you-
like
yeah.
easily my top 3.
Yeah, same. I have a top 10. Let me pull it up real quick. So number 1, of course, is Into the Spider-Verse. Just nothing can top that movie for me.
really?
That
It's-
movie is fucking
I-
phenomenal.
Oh
okay,
my
I don't know
God.
if it's just me. Maybe this isn't an
Be
unpopular
careful what you
opinion,
say, by the way. Very much watch what you say. I don't like where the sentence is going.
but- okay. It's nothing about. I guess it might be an unpopular opinion, but I think every single superhero movie is garbage.
That is
Finish
true. Yeah, that's fair. I can agree
I
with
can't-
that for the most
can't-
part. There are a few
Yeah,
I like,
can't,
but
I can't enjoy and it's not like I've never seen them. I've seen like Guardians of the Galaxy and like shit, like the popular stuff, right?
yeah.
But I can't enjoy them. To me, they're just full of action and nothing else.
That's
like, they're
fair.
meaningless to me.
That's why I like
So-
Spider-Man Far From Home. That's like it's so less of the action and more just
Is
of
it-
Peter Parker.
I mean, this plot is so stupid, though.
It is, but I
What's the-
enjoyed
what's
it.
the what's the
It was
Why the hell
stupid
would
but
Iron
enjoyable.
Man give that actual fucking glasses like death to a 17
here? What's the
fucking genius?
what's the plot there for someone who's never watched? 'Cause I've never
Basically,
watched
it's
it.
Spider-Man, but he goes to Europe and then he meets with a bunch of British people and shit.
Is this really the
And-
plot?
Yeah, that's it. That's the
Yeah.
entire plot. It's just British
Oh.
Spider-Man.
Well,
And he fights a water monster as well. So
He's
Yeah.
British.
You're saying
look, it's
water
spoiling.
and
Hello,
British.
Gavin.
yeah, fights a water
Oh,
monster.
fuck.
They go, oh look out! It's a giant thing of water. It's gonna hit us.
Oh no,
You
spoiler
find
man,
out.
help
Yeah.
us please.
There we go.
And then fucking KSI and Deji make an appearance. And
Oh.
What about
They do?
no, they don't. I made that up.
Yeah, I know.
I was
but
like,
that
I
would've
don't
been-
remember that part at all.
Okay, I've never watched this movie, but I remember just reading I remember watching a scene from it, and it's from Full Metal Jacket. There was that scene where they're in boot.
Why
it's
would
like
you wear a
boot camp
jacket
movie.
made of metal?
It's the name of a movie.
I'll be back in a second.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, and
Bruh.
they were saying it was boot camp, right?
Yeah.
And they were like lined up, and then this guy, and the drill sergeant is like, "Private, how tall are you?" And he goes, "6 feet, sir." And he's like, "I don't know, they stack shit that high." And I was like, shit, wow. But I've never actually seen it. Has any of you guys ever like seen that movie?
Nah, I'm not a fan of war movies, with a few
No,
exceptions
yeah,
of like
same.
Saving Private Ryan and whatnot.
Saving Private Ryan.
That's a good ass
I-
movie.
There's
That's
a lot
great
of
movie.
movies that I haven't seen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's your favorite movie, Cash?
I don't really have a favorite movie. Like,
Yeah.
honestly,
Oh,
I
you
can't
don't?
even think of the title of a movie right now.
Like, what's the most like recent thing you've seen? I guess.
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah.
Is that a
Yeah,
movie?
It's a very it's interesting. It's about this killer. He's Jewish, and he goes around killing Jewish people because they were not following the Torah.
The
what?
The Torah, or the,
Is
like
that-
the
is that a
religious
religious
book.
thing?
Isn't that a
They're-
place in
they're-
Xenoblade?
I don't know. It's their like religious book or something. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I don't
Is it
know.
like
I'm
the, like the Bible
Satanist,
for
so
the. You're a Satanist.
Or
huh?
yeah,
The
modern
Church of
Satanism.
Satan.
Yeah, no, we follow the policies that like religion has no place in politics or the legal system.
Have you read that? Have you read? Have you seen? Have you actually like?
I've watched
it's-
the
it's
documentary
what they
is
do.
what I
Hebrew.
did.
Like what they actually do? Like actual Satanists, like they actually.
I'm
are-
not an
I heard they're-
actual Satanist.
Yeah. Oh no, I know you're not an actual Satanist. Well, I don't know. That's debatable, but no. Like there's an actual Satanist like group, and their whole idea was like. I think they were there. They were created specifically to like oppose. You know, some
Yeah.
people in Congress are specific.
Yeah, that's
super
exactly what
religious.
I'm talking about. That's the
Oh, okay, yeah,
Satanism
yeah.
I fall under. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like.
No, there's an
it's
amazing
like,
documentary called Hail Satan. Highly recommend it.
Is it about them?
Oh yeah, it is.
I was watching a video on it by Thoughty2, and if you guys know who that is,
I don't, but
I do
But,
actually.
you do. Yeah, he's a British guy who makes videos about.
Yeah, he's bald as
stuff.
fuck though.
Well, he's not bald. He's got hair.
What?
I think you're thinking the wrong person. But
Oh
whatever.
no, I'm thinking of Psych Substance.
Oh no. So this guy, he makes like videos about this stuff, like informational stuff, right? He was making one about the Church of like Satanism, and he was talking to like they're and as Sebastian said, it's basically like they're actually against like religion and politics and stuff. So it's like when they were talking about, I think they were trying to build like some religious related statue or something, and then so the Satanists were like, oh, but if you guys treat every religion as the same, we should be allowed to build like a statue of Satan right next to.
yeah,
next to,
and they
like, Lincoln
did.
Memorial.
They fucking put a statue
they
of
actually
Satan.
put it?
Yeah.
because,
It was there for a
and-
day, but a bunch of religious people tore it down and
Yeah,
drove
but
over it
the
with a
point,
car.
the point was made. The point is like,
Absolutely.
like you're supposed to be super like religious
Dude,
free.
I don't like religious like zealot people.
Yeah, right, well, I think there's not as many as there used to be though, which is good. At least I think there was way more back like 20 years ago than there are nowadays, or maybe I'm
Mhm.
thinking wrong. But at least where we
Yeah,
are.
that's a banger movie. Probably top
insert-
30 of mine.
Oh, sorry, what's
The
this?
the Hail Satan movie.
Oh yeah,
Top
yeah.
10: Spider-Verse, Scott Pilgrim, Whiplash, Baby Driver, Snatch, Catch Me If You Can, A Silent Voice, Jojo Rabbit, Your Name, and then Deadpool 2.
Your name on there. Your name.
Yeah,
is
Your Name
amazing.
is ninth. It's so good. Oh my god,
Such a good movie.
Holy
I love
shit.
it. In terms of my like anime movies, that's like my number. It's probably my number one anime, even though it's
Yeah.
not really like an episode. Like it's the best for me. It's really good.
I liked A Silent Voice better personally, but it was very
True.
close.
I don't like a sound voice.
Oh,
because...
you're bad.
Yeah, I agree.
You have shit taste.
Sorry, I don't mean I don't like it. I mean I like Your Name better.
That's fair. Yeah.
I've seen it, but to be honest, I liked reading it better than I liked watching it. But I'm one of those. I'm the guy who's always like, oh, the manga's better.
I mean,
I'm the guy
that's
who
sometimes
shine-
true. Like, there are some cases where they're both good. Like Demon Slayer, the manga is phenomenal, but the animation really warrants watching the series. And then you take My Hero Academia, where the anime is a pile of like dog shit that like
Yeah.
you have to. There are some
Or
good
same
things
with,
in there. Like it's just utter trash for the rest of it though.
It's the same
What,
thing with
general
Tokyo.
anime?
Oh, we're just talking about like what's better
Yeah.
in a manga.
The
and
manga,
stuff.
I mean, My Hero sucks. Like just in general, it was good for a bit, but now it's just stale and boring.
I mean, have you read the latest?
No, I stopped like a couple of months ago. I just couldn't go on.
What
I
do you
got
guys
so
think
bored.
of? What do you guys think of like Tokyo Ghoul? Because that
Oh
one they
god,
really
I mean
fucked
the,
it up
the
with.
anime.
Never watched it.
It's
Never
really
watched it?
funny. It's really funny to watch the
Honestly,
anime.
honestly,
finished it.
it's so overly edgy though.
Yeah.
In the
No, that's
in
the
this-
thing. That's one of my like guilty pleasures for anime. Like just
Overly
overly
edgy shit.
overly powered. Like one of my
Overpowered,
favorites
like-
of this past season was the Demon High School one, where the guy is so ridiculously
But wasn't
strong.
the
He just
whole-
picks up a
wasn't the
castle
whole
and
premise
throws
of
it
the-
across them.
It wasn't the whole premise of the show that like he's like
Yeah,
super
he's
strong or
literally the
whatever?
reincarnation of Satan, brought into a school, training, but
Hold on,
no one
what?
believes him.
Wait, just a regular school?
No, it's a demon school
People-
where they're all
Of course.
studying the
Of course.
teachings
Oh,
of
it's
Satan.
demon school.
Oh,
Yeah.
is this
I was
the
ex-
Demon something Academy?
Yeah, it's oh god, I love it so
Yeah.
Is
much.
this second coming of Satan? He beat
No, he
Christ
is
to
Satan.
It, man?
He is
Jesus.
Satan. Like he just is Satan reincarnated.
Yeah.
Oh,
um,
Baz, you know what anime I forgot is actually really good?
Which
Yeah.
one?
Be the Beginning.
Oh yeah, that was
Which
pretty
one?
good. I enjoyed that one.
I've
Yeah,
never.
it was
What's
fire.
it called? I don't know this one.
Be the Beginning. It's on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Was that the one we watched together, Greg?
Yeah, the one with all the murder.
Oh yeah, that was pretty dope.
Oh,
Yeah.
Since we're on the
Probably
topic.
got.
Yeah. Oh, no, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was saying it's probably got one of the most interesting storylines I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's
Well,
quite
what's-
an interesting show.
What's the plot? Because I've never seen this one.
I
just don't
honestly-
like not to spoil anything, but like, what's the main idea?
Spoil
of
it all.
Spoil. Tell me the entire. Tell me the
Yeah.
ending. Right
Just say
now.
it backwards. Just go through the
There's
story.
there's demigods and murder and like lots of yeah.
Thank you. That was
It-
very
it's
Very
informative.
nice.
It's hard to give like
Yeah.
hints without spoiling. Like it's
Yeah,
Wait,
you're
Val,
right.
Val, have you seen
Yeah,
Ocean's 11? Like the heist
11?
movie, you know?
Yeah. I don't remember because
Ah.
I've seen one of them, but I feel like there's like a bunch of them. There's like
That's
Ocean's
true.
12.
There's Ocean 11, 12,
The one-
13,
I'm talking
and
about,
I
like,
Which
think
one
one
with
was the
George
one where they
Clooney
took a
and-
bunch of girls? and
That's
placed
Ocean's
all the
8. It's the
males?
bad
That
one.
newest
Oh
one.
no! I
Like,
think I
I'm
actually-
all for a new cast, but I think it shouldn't be all-female cast for the sake of being all-female cast. I think
Yeah,
we should
yeah,
cast
yeah.
people. Like, if
Yeah,
the
it's
cast just happens to be all-female, that's perfectly fine. Like, just, I think, pick the best actors for the job, and in some
Yeah.
cases, that totally would be all-female.
It's like, you know how in some movies they intentionally put a
Yeah.
minority race character just because they're a minority race character, not because like they're. You know
Damn,
what I
I
mean?
thought we weren't getting into politics.
Yeah, we should,
Are we getting-
we're getting,
okay.
yeah, we gotta stray away.
We gotta stop.
Anyway,
that.
what I'm saying is, there's this anime called The Great Pretender. I'll never stop talking about it. It's my new personal favorite, but it's basically Catch Me If You Can mixed with an Ocean's movie, and then it's
Oh,
super elaborate cons pulled out by a. It's so good. Like, they just go in so much depth to scam people, like as con artists.
Oh, it's a movie about con artists.
It's
They
a
also, like,
show
mention it
actually.
again. Or as in, yeah, it's a show. It's episodic, right?
It's episodic. There are
Um,
2 seasons. It's on Netflix. It's got some of the most beautiful just animation. The colors really pop. Watch it on HDR if possible.
Honestly,
quite good.
I never watch a show based on like the animation. I never care. I just
That's
kind of care
fair,
about the story. But
The story's great. I really like it.
since we're on this topic, have any of you? It's already been like a year since it's come out, but have you guys seen the new Shinkai Makoto film, the newest one? Yeah,
Weathering with You? I haven't gotten around to it, no.
I
None
don't
of you
really
guys?
watch anime movies.
Sorry.
I don't really watch like anime movies at all.
Yeah, they're kind
Something
of.
about just like sitting in like through an hour. Like I can, for some reason, I can watch like
Yeah, it feels different.
more
you know?
episodes. Yeah.
I still remember that
feels-
one time that Aiden was over with Neil, and I got him started watching Bungo Stray Dogs with him. I went to bed and I woke up and he just finished the movie. He'd watched both seasons and then the movie, and then he went home and finished the 3rd season, got ahead of me, and then passed out on his couch.
I actually heard Bungo Stray Dogs wasn't that great.
I enjoyed
Was
it,
it?
but other people, it's a very mixed show. You either
Yeah.
really like it or you really don't. There's no gray
What
area.
show?
Bungo Stray Dogs.
Bungo
It's
Stray
like
Dogs.
I like it because of all the classic literature references. Like, they're all based on old English writers. Or, well, not just English, but various writers across the world. And their powers are related to the stories that those writers wrote, which is a really cool concept to me.
That is a really cool concept. I agree.
Mm,
What writers
Um,
do they have? Like Shakespeare.
Yeah, I
Edgar Allan
believe
Poe.
Shakespeare, Anne of Green Gate. Let me look up the names real quick, because I remember there was a good list for it.
while you're looking them up,
I wonder
I
how
mean,
many
do I have
Canadian
to-
authors are in there.
Canadian authors.
I don't think
Canadian
there are any.
authors.
Nobody cares about us.
No one
Yeah.
cares about Canadian authors.
Yeah, no.
I was in. I
I
was
thought
in
there was.
history.
I thought there was a couple like really big ones.
Let me go down to the
yeah,
English.
The dude who did
Are there
the
really?
Wolf book.
Francis
Which one?
Fitzgerald, Louis May Alcott, John
fuck.
Steinbeck, Edgar Allan Poe, Margaret
Yeah.
Oh.
Mitchell,
Robert Frost?
Mark Twain, Herman
Margaret
Melville,
Thatcher.
Howard Lovecraft.
Dude.
So-
What?
Oh no.
What? Did I say something wrong? Margaret Thatcher.
No,
am
of
I-
course not.
Margaret
mixing up.
Thatcher?
Do you think I read?
No, there's no
Exactly.
way.
I actually have.
I don't read at all, man.
But,
Dyslexic as fuck.
Yeah, I can't ever. If I read, I have to like really concentrate on it. I can't have anything around me, and that's why I barely do it.
I just
Um,
don't like reading.
Reading, yeah, it's not for everyone, I guess. And all teachers will always be like, "Oh, you should read," but
I think reading as like a thing should definitely be like continuing though.
Yeah, reading,
Oh, yeah.
reading's sick. I love reading.
reading's amazing.
Yeah, I love being
You guys
reading.
know what
way
else is? You
reading.
guys know what else is cool? Water, dude. Water is
Dude,
healthy as
yeah.
fuck.
I'm gonna go
Ew.
grab some
Holy
Fiji.
shit.
Fiji water's the
Drink-
best.
What?
You're you know, speaking of
No.
water, do you guys
Bottled water?
Yeah.
think of LaCroix?
Oh
Oh,
god,
LaCroix.
LaCroix is
Dude, I
so.
love LaCroix.
LaCroix is
know-
awesome.
Do you know
Yeah,
what?
LaCroix is dope.
You guys actually like it? Okay.
Yeah. Remember me
Do
and
you
Gray
know-
just like
Only,
in the
like,
camping that one
Carbonated
time?
water that I can drink.
Oh, do you drink? Because I think it's not sweet. You know what somebody told me it tastes like? Somebody described it to me, and I was like, okay. They said this to me. They said it tastes like having water described to you. I was like,
That's actually kind of.
Yeah,
It doesn't
wait,
make
it's,
sense.
Like, it's like having the flavor of what's on there described to you, and the like, water being described. It's like this is what water tastes like from somebody who's never actually drank it before. Anyways, it was just a food for thought. I don't hate like those carbonated waters either. I never tried. I feel like LaCroix is just the same as like any
Yo,
old
you ever think
carbonated
about how like coffee shops are just caffeine dispensaries?
caffeine. It should just say caffeine dispensary on top.
Oh, I got a new coffee machine. It's so nice.
Yeah, I
What
know,
do
the
you
like
got?
$2,000 one.
Yeah, my dad just spontaneously bought a
Oh.
$2,000 coffee machine, which is very
You-
uncharacteristic, but I'm very thankful of it. Is it makes such good coffee.
You know, you could have brought up the point saying, you know, a PS5 is actually
Wait,
a lot
if
cheaper
you're
than
gonna-
$2,000.
Not anymore. It is actually.
Wait, is it like a full barista stand?
No, it's just a coffee machine. Let me send a picture of it real
What?
quick.
You could
it's like a
get a
special-
good coffee machine for $500 and then an entire barista stand for like $1,000.
Yeah,
And
but
you could have
gone
actually-
like
hey,
twice
don't
the
talk to me,
benefit.
man. I wasn't the one who bought it. Let me send a picture of it.
So you get a barista stand, you can make like fucking lattes super easily.
I mean, we like lattes. That's
In,
what
like,
I have.
Speaking of
2 minutes.
Yeah.
Speaking of coffee,
I think we're talking
I-
about different things here. This is what he got.
Hmm?
The thing in the middle of the display.
hold up. Oh, what? That is literally that's legit. Jesus, I don't. What does your dad like coffee that much? He buys like a
Pressure
gourmet.
gauge on it.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Is probably temperature.
I don't post
I have
pictures
no-
of it online. This is a giant mirror, so
Yeah, I can see you.
yeah, you
right?
can see me in the knobs, but
Your dad. I mean, I'm just like I said. You know, you could have brought up the point saying a PS5 is a lot cheaper than that.
actually,
You
it's
can
not
buy-
anymore. Scalpers are selling them for like 2,000 plus.
Oh, but like I'm talking about if you actually just get one at a store, right?
Yeah,
They're
but they don't have them in stores. Like they just don't have
what
them
games are
anywhere.
actually out on there? Like it's really
Currently,
new, like,
there are
what the
only
hell's even out on
3
there?
good or 4 good
3
games out. There are other good games like the NBA games, but those all just suck. They're all the same. So
you say good games with quotes.
yeah, no, that's why I said good games. That's not a good game. Good games,
Sounds
like-
Spider-Man Miles Morales, Bug Snacks,
Yeah, that's a big
Demon
one, right?
Souls remake, and
but
Gunya
it's- but
Fighters
it's-
Jiggly
but it's-
Haptic Edition.
But Demon Souls is just Demon Souls, right?
Yeah.
Remade.
It looks really nice.
It does, yeah.
How does it relate? Is it like a prequel to Dark Souls or something, or what the
I
hell?
don't
how-
know.
It's like
I don't touch
Same
Souls
universe.
games.
the initial like. It's supposed to be before. Well, I guess I'll be honest. Prequels before every game, right?
I
Yeah.
Before
yeah.
whatever- yeah. It's a
Prequels
prequel.
before, sequels after. Okay.
Okay.
So it's a prequel before the first Dark Souls.
for the first Dark Souls, and then I
Okay.
think
I do
Okay.
have one question, and you guys would definitely be able to answer this because like I said, I just played Skyrim. So,
Yeah.
What's the deal with
Airplane food.
Cyberpunk 2077?
Oh, don't get me
Because
started on that game. It looks
that game
sick.
Has it come out?
No,
It comes out in
it
like
comes out in 7 days.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I mean, well,
Okay.
it comes out in
thought it
7
came out
days as
already.
of recording because it's probably gonna get delayed again. So
Yeah.
What's the premise of it? And also,
you're in a
Like,
cyberpunk
customize your
city,
dick.
and you're like, yeah, you can shape your dick in this game apparently. Like
Wow.
it's
How
just got
detailed the modeling
super
is.
just it's a really good looking game. I'll be honest. I'm totally gonna get it. Is
Oh,
what I
yeah,
would have said
100%.
yesterday until I saw they had JoJo's Bizarre Adventure poses, and now I don't want to buy it anymore.
what's so special about it? Like, what's the plot of the game? What's the point of the game?
No one knows. It's been like trailers for it for I think like a decade now.
They
What is-
actually
It's been
Keanu
in
Reeves
development
certified.
for so long.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves is in it. I know that.
Yeah, which
Very
makes
And
it.
he's already played through the whole game apparently, and he says he really likes it.
I mean, no shit. He says he likes it.
Wait, so it's
That's
out.
just
Yeah,
gaming
How-
in the
journalism.
game.
Yeah, no, he's a
No,
character.
it's not out, but like he's.
No,
Well,
it comes out in 7 days. Some people have it already, and they're like, please don't stream it. Please don't stream it. So
Are they gonna stream it, or are they gonna remove it from being streamed?
yes,
Probably they wouldn't remove it.
they will.
Because people are always memeing that it's never gonna come out, and I've
Yeah.
been so out of the loop. I don't know anything about the game.
It's
Like,
not
and I
going to be
guess nobody
delayed this
else
time
does.
because people have actually gotten early copies of it, like through
What's-
shipping mishaps, and it is fully
Okay.
playable.
What's the actual what's it playing? What's it play like? Like, is it
It's an open world first-person shooter, I believe. I really don't know much
so
about
like,
the game.
Like Far, not like Far Cry,
It,
but
Far
like,
Cry, that is
kinda
the
the same
least
thing.
cyberpunk game I can
As in,
think of.
it's like a first-person free roam kind of thing.
Yeah, it's kind of like Skyrim, you know, but
Oh yeah, okay, fair. That was a better.
Shooter.
that's definitely
yeah,
better
why would
example,
you
but
bring
it
up
has
Far
guns.
Cry? I thought you were the Skyrim guy.
Wait, Skyrim with guns? No.
Skyrim with
Wait,
guns.
okay.
I
yeah,
hate
y'all
that
haven't seen
analogy
my
so
Skyrim. My
much.
Skyrim has guns.
I've heard that analogy for
Skyrim-
so many games, and it's always bad.
Skyrim has to stay within like. this
Plus,
kind
Skyrim
of
with
time
guns
frame
is
of
just
playing it.
mods. There's
Dude,
so
it's
many
true,
good
like,
mods.
Yeah, you could just achieve it with mods anyway.
I can actually make Skyrim look like it's made in 2020 with some mods. Like some
Not
of the
on your
mods
PC, you
require
can't.
Huh?
Not on your PC.
No,
Wouldn't it
could.
explode?
I am getting a little bit of my limit because it's using
Okay.
up every single gig of RAM. But I have. Do you guys know what EMBs are?
Probably not.
No.
Well, whatever. They're basically graphics mods. They're graphic.
Okay.
And they exist. They're not just for Skyrim, but they mainly are. Like most people use EMBs
Ah.
for Skyrim, but it's like changes the anti-aliasing.
Oh, for that, I just anti-analising. Sorry, what?
Anti-aliasing.
Anti-aliasing.
I do anti-analising.
Yeah,
I did not say analising.
you
guys
so
are-
did.
you guys are
You
very
really
good.
did.
It did.
We all heard it.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you could have done the adult thing and let's just not mention it and laugh. But okay, and then not tell me why. But whatever. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
yeah,
Okay,
fair
from
enough.
now on, when we find something that you say
Sorry.
funny for unintentional reasons, we'll laugh and then not explain it. So you're like, what?
Yeah,
What
don't
I do?
actually do that.
What I say?
Um,
Tell me right
What I
fucking
do,
now.
what I do. No, it's like you take this shit like anti-analising, and then you know like SSAO, like it just adds like
Ow.
because Skyrim stuff is all super old, right? Like it's
Yeah.
not old like
It's a
rendering
crusty
technology.
game,
It
I know.
changes. Yeah, so you're right. So it changes the new stuff.
Yeah, I did that with
into it.
old Wii games with a program called Reshade. It just turns like upshade or upscales them.
Yeah, Reshade is also available for Skyrim, but
Yeah.
EMB is more popular. But it's the same premise. It's literally
Yeah.
the same thing. Yeah, so you do that. You can make Skyrim render like a new game, right? So it
Yeah.
makes it look really nice. Then you install
Add
like,
HDR,
4K.
add bloom
Yeah,
and whatnot,
Yeah,
depth
exactly,
of field.
exactly.
Yeah.
And it can look like a game that's made in like 2020. It looks
Yeah.
amazing, and your graphics card will just it'll
Same,
bring like
same,
a
yeah.
2070 Super. It'll bring it to its knees, dude. It'll be.
Oh no,
begging
yeah,
you to stop.
absolutely. That's Minecraft
It's gonna-
with me.
It's just gonna beg you to stop. It's like,
Minecraft is the
please.
most graphically powerful game I have.
Minecraft
Facts.
with ray tracing.
It's so hard to run though. Like on a good day, I get 20 frames per second.
Jesus, that much for graphics?
Yeah, no,
Dude,
it's
Linus tested it on a 2080 Ti. He got 60 FPS.
Well, Linus Tech Tips
Yeah.
is god.
he is. I love Linus. He
And
informed
Anything
me
he
of my
touches immediately
wrongdoings.
runs better. I don't know how he does it. He could probably make like Minecraft with like
No,
all
like,
the texture
for
mods and
comparison,
reshade. Yeah.
Someone ran Minecraft at 3,000 frames per second on a 1080 Ti.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that we went from 3K on a worse card to 60 on a better card,
Hmm.
you know?
What were they like? What do you mean they were running it? Like how were they? Well, it probably just.
Oh,
isn't it just-
RTX.
It was probably just like what refresh rate's probably unlocked or whatever.
What?
Like you know, because when you turn off VSync and like you can actually, and if you have a proper monitor, you can go past 60, right?
Probably, yeah.
Because you can. It doesn't matter actually what monitor you have, but if you keep VSync on, that depends on your refresh rate, right? Like if you have
Yeah.
like a 120 hertz monitor, but if you turn off VSync and then whatever, like it'll make your game it'll make your game cut off, right? Like you'll see the what do you call it? What's the word for it? Like artifacting, right?
Green tearing?
Something
Screen
like
tearing,
that. Yeah.
artifacting, yeah. But it'll also let you go past 60 FPS.
Welcome back again.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Why do you keep leaving? Do you have sudden spurs of needing
No,
to say
my
something
dad
political?
keeps coming into my room.
Ah, nice.
Gotta hide the evidence.
Yeah, I did a bomber.
Nice.
Nice.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab my Switch.
You're gonna grab your Switch, all right. How are y'all getting along with COVID? I wonder.
Sucks.
Facts.
Really? Really?
Yeah, I got laid off, dude.
Really? Did you get this? You didn't get that CERB or whatever
No, I'm getting the CERB,
compensation?
I'm
You are?
getting the serve, yeah.
Ah, see, it's not that bad.
Gonna buy a gaming PC with it.
You would be able to. It's pretty substantial.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
probably
gonna play
not as much
Skyrim
as-
with
Fun,
infinite
dude. You got, like,
monitors, dude.
Hey,
Much.
hey, you got a guy to help you on Skyrim. You know
Dude,
who
I
to
have
call.
like what 800 hours on Skyrim on my PS4.
Okay, so you're on the same level as me then. I finally have met my intellectual match. you've have, but I don't know, 800 on just PS4. That seems a little weak, my guy.
We just have
I'm
a
just kidding,
side
I'm just
panel for these two talking about Skyrim for fucking like 8 hours.
You could have a side podcast about
Yeah.
just Skyrim.
We
Yeah,
just mute them
I'll-
if you
I'll-
want to
I
watch
won't-
their
I
audio.
won't mention it because obviously we shouldn't talk about it so long. Just
No,
out of
that's fine.
curiosity, how long have we been going for?
41 minutes and 13 seconds.
Gotcha.
Really?
Yeah.
Doesn't feel
Usually, like
that
last
long.
time went for like an hour-ish, and I just continued playing Mario afterwards. So
Okay, I think probably an hour is good enough though, right?
yeah, an hour should be good.
Yeah.
Does
anyways,
anyone here
Yep.
know the official podcast?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Do you know
Yeah.
Kaya?
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
He has his own podcast called the Piss Pod, and literally it's just
Very
clips of
nice.
him pissing,
Nice.
and he's made
Well.
$10 off it.
seems like the kind of podcast I'd be interested in watching.
I've got
He has
myself some
guests on,
Fiji
apparently.
water as well.
Oh, some bottled water. What's
Yeah, God, I
don't know,
love Fiji water.
I'm of the Dasani
I
variety.
used to
How are
be
you
a
supposed to have
Dasani person as
guests on
well,
a
but then I
podcast?
tried Fiji at work one day and I saw the light.
It's
Man,
fucking
it's
water.
sweet
It
God.
tastes the same
It
fucking.
had a holy water one time.
It
You
and
does
now
sure
not
there
taste
isn't
the
like
same.
LSD in that Fiji water or something?
No,
Yeah,
I am
you saw-
positive. It
yeah, you
is
started-
just
you
like
started
God
seeing
came
shit,
down
alright?
and just pissed in my mouth. It just was so good.
Okay.
Dude, when you go to heaven, you're gonna be like fucking begging God to piss in your mouth.
Dude,
like,
I will on God.
Please.
Actually,
Please.
though.
It's gonna
I
taste
bet it tastes like
absolute
Fiji water.
garbage.
Dude, I
would you
bet
let
God
God fuck
pisses
your ass for some of
Dasani.
that God piss?
I don't think
Okay.
so. Apparently, religion's super anti-gay, so
I know, just to fuck with other Christians.
true. I saw a Twitter post the other day. Just what if God just showed up, said it's pronounced Jod, and then left.
Oh no.
True that.
I'd
God,
immediately
what
believe
is
it.
John.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Jod here.
Yo, it's John in the house.
Here to read you the 10 Commandments. Didn't you guys make like 20
Yeah,
commandments?
I made some more.
Wait, I think I still got him. Hold on.
Hold up. Wait a minute. What
I
is
think I
this?
clicked on the link and then it just downloaded it to my computer and now I just have it. I
As
have
you
no idea
should.
where it is though. It's in some unnamed folder.
That's not suspicious at all. It's like your homework folder.
Oh, I found it. I found it. Okay, okay. Do you want me to read them?
No.
What are these commandments?
Read them the ones you can. I think there might be one or two you can't read.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, they should all be good. This is me we're talking
think
about.
they're all
I think
fine.
I'm pretty
Okay,
PG
wait,
overall.
We're all familiar with the first 10 commandments.
Yeah,
or do I
you
need
know,
to read
the
them?
You have
standard
to tell
boring
me.
shit.
You
I
want me
What?
to
need
read
the
the first 10?
refresh.
Are you not a fan of
this
Yeah,
Faye?
first 10 actually,
Number
actually-
1. You shall have no other gods before me. Number 2.
Hmm.
You shall not make idols. Number 3. You shall
Hmm.
not take the name of the
Wait, is
Lord
it like
your
God
God
and
in
idols
vain.
everyone?
Oh, these are just actually the 10 commandments.
Yeah, no, these
These are the boring
it
ones.
was a continuation. See, and
Yeah.
then we skipped to 11, and the 11th commandment is fuck K-pop.
Well, God said that himself. What are you guys gonna do?
Yeah.
I mean, if God himself said that, we
Number
can't. We
12.
have
K-pop
to
didn't
listen.
Fuck
exist when the Ten
pedophilia.
Commandments were
Mhm.
Number
written.
13. Fuck
The churches are
zoophilia.
real unhappy
Wait,
about the
hold
puck
on. Let me listen
pedophilia
to
one.
the. Let me hear the commandments. Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead, Gray.
Number 14. God doesn't love you. Number
Okay.
15. If you call yourself the alpha male or the top dog, your dick is smaller than an atom. Number 16. Waffle. Number
Wow.
17. If you're a game scalper, commit suicide. Number
Yep.
18. If someone does an ollie in front of your girl, you're legally obligated to hand her over. Number 19.
If they do an ollie,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the skateboard
Fuck
trick.
like a
homophobia.
skate. Yeah. I know. Just an ollie, really.
Number
That's
20.
all it
Boobs
takes.
are
Well, God
cool.
said
Amen.
it. Well, I didn't know God definitely turned a new streak since I have last seen him.
Yeah, good.
Looks like
God's
he's
a
against.
Hey
God
man,
comes down now
Sebastian
and he
sees
just
him like all the time when he's
Oh
drinking.
yeah,
the
no,
Fiji
absolutely.
man. Yeah.
gets
Dude, I got
down-
some right
he
next
gets
to me.
down
Hold
and
on, let
starts
me talk to him
vibing,
real
you know?
quick. me just
He's
open up
got
the
that
Fiji.
new updated knowledge on the Bible.
Do you guys watch?
The new
I'm sure you all do.
DLC.
DLC.
Yeah.
Do you guys watch Internet Historian? I'm sure
Of
you all do.
course, yeah.
Yes.
No,
You don't?
Oh,
I
What?
do.
The 21st commandment should be, thou shalt watch Internet Historian and
He's good. I
Internet
love his
Historian
content.
incognito mode, huh?
I feel like we should start him on the Swedish heist.
You know who
Oh,
I
really?
don't
That's
like
a-
though?
Who?
XQC.
True.
No one likes
He's
XQC.
so
Not even
obnoxious.
XQC.
My
Not even
ass.
not even XQC fans like XQC, dude.
They do like him though. That's the thing. They're so fucking
They
annoying.
don't. No. They don't. You haven't actually seen his chat before. All they do, anytime he says anything, he moves. He moves. He talks. He like gets up off his chair. He drinks water. They just all spam Papega. That's all they got. His entire chat. You need to be
His
dude.
heart beats and they just spam.
They just spam. All they do is spam Papega everywhere. Every time, especially when he talks, it's like they go even crazier. They're like, because he has that, he's like French. He's got
Yeah,
that
he's,
accent.
French Canadian. They're just inferior to us regular Canadians.
So
Yeah, bro.
obnoxious.
What is that?
Yo, what's
Jeez.
stopping us from just nuking Ontario?
Dude, I think
Real shit, though.
Ontario's
A
chill. We
lot
need to
of
get
things
rid of
Laws?
Have
Well,
you guys heard
no,
of that?
but like, what do they actually do that's productive for this country?
Nothing.
Ontario?
All they do is
Nothing.
suck
Don't they have some
resources.
pretty?
Yeah.
I heard they
They
have
used
some
to-
pretty good. vape
Speaking of
stores.
sucking resources, we need to kill off Alaska. They're like a zit.
True.
Alaska?
Alaska is a sin.
Alaska.
scar
What's wrong
on
with
this earth.
Alaska?
Everything. They're
Have
terrible.
you seen Alaska?
They're actually the worst.
Facts.
Like I don't know.
Oh my god, I
What can
just
I say?
updated my
I
Alaska,
don't know.
Switch.
Alaska's good
Hold on,
because
what the fuck is this? I just updated my
You hear?
Switch. There's this ugly button in the. Let me switch my thing to this. What the actual fuck am I looking
Yo.
at right now?
But on the topic of Alaska, real quick, you guys know why it exists? I'll tell you
No.
why it exists. Because
Why
when
not?
you're in mostly every single province in Canada, right? Every single province is 19, or like in America it's 21, right?
Yeah.
You can go to Alaska when you're 18 and you're allowed to drink there. That's the reason Alaska exists.
You can do that in like Alberta too. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, sorry, I'm mixing up then. Fuck, I thought you guys were talking about Alberta. I'm an
Alaska
idiot.
has the federal
Oh,
drinking
Alberta's
age is
worse?
21.
Than
As
Alaska.
Alberta. Never mind, Alberta. Alberta kids are a breed of their own. I'll tell you that.
Alberta is a shithole. Is what it is.
It is
Yeah.
actually
there's
awful.
any-
Yeah, they
I don't-
drive it at 14
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
was that
but to
did I
be
say
honest-
Alberta or Alaska?
tractors.
To be honest, most of Canada's a shithole.
Yeah, I
True.
don't. Yeah, it's not that great. I don't know why people like it so much.
Yeah.
Overrated, if you ask me.
Alberta?
But I like to believe
It was
like
okay.
I like to treat Canada like it's a province in like Skyrim at this point because I'm just so fucking obsessed. So you got the Jarl. The Jarl is Justin Trudeau and shit like that.
No,
Oh, no,
please
sorry, he
stop.
wouldn't be the Jarl. He'd be the High King. Or like the Emperor or some shit.
Hi, King Trudeau.
High King Trudeau. Every single province is premier or whatever. They're like the High King or whatever. Then every single mayor of every town in Canada, it's like they have their own Jarls.
True.
That's how I like to view.
Did you know there's
how
a
often
small
do we have
Alaskan
elections?
town where the mayor is a cat?
I've heard about that.
What?
Was it a cat or was it a dog?
No, it's a cat.
No, there's another one that has a dog as its name.
Oh, didn't the dog die?
No, he didn't die.
Damn.
Hmm.
You can follow it on Instagram.
I'll go do that.
Oh, there, I can see the the commandments.
Good.
We shall not commit adultery. Honor your father and your mother. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. What is the Sabbath day? Is that when Ozzy Osbourne comes to? What is that? What the hell is that?
Black
I'm looking it
Sabbath
up.
plays
I'm looking
live
it up.
concert.
When they show up to Canada, that's when
Been
all the holy
reinterpreted.
Christians.
Okay, alright, no, shut up. In Abrahamic religions, the Sabbath is a day set aside for rest and worship. According to the book
So
of
it's a day
Exodus,
that's set aside for
the
Black
Sabbath is a
tours,
day
what it
of
is.
rest on the seventh day, commanded by God to be kept as a holy day of rest, as God rested from creation.
Black Sabbath concerts.
It
This
is.
is
That's
basically
exactly what
just
it
the
is.
reason.
We
It's
gotta
basically
have
just the reason that church happens.
Okay, look
Ozzy
at Ozzy
Osbourne
Osbourne.
becomes
Look
a
at him.
cyborg, and
Dude,
he like does his
he-
shows again.
No, it's not that. Have you seen his face? Do you know how old he is, dude? He's probably around when the Bible first came out. He helped create this, dude. If you look at the back, it says in small text, copyright Black Sabbath, 471 AD, and it's just fucking. And this is what they're referring to here. Unironically, this is what they wanted. I think Jesus Christ himself was a big fan of Iron Man.
You know that
That was
that
his
whole thing
favorite,
about
the
the Zuck is like
banger.
a lizard.
Sorry?
You know that whole thing about how Zuckerberg is a lizard.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
gonna say
I
the
don't
same
really
thing
think
about
he's
Queen
a
Elizabeth.
lizard. Yeah, no, I was just straight up. I think the queen is a lizard. Like
I think
on
the
God.
Queen.
Who
I
doesn't
actually think
exist?
I just think she's immortal. I just don't think she'll ever die. I'll die before she does. Of old age.
How old is she? What, like
There is
100?
no
She's like in
truth
her.
power.
Isn't she in her
There
90s?
is.
Gee, that's not that old.
Oh, that's. Are you kidding me?
Like a lot of other people. who are
Have you? Do you
100.
know somebody older than 90?
No, I don't. But I'm saying, like, there's other people who go to like 100, and people are like,
Yeah, I guess you're right. But I don't know, man.
freaking
It's
out
just
about
that. It's
Prince
just so
Philip is
weird to see.
older than her.
It's.
yeah, I
Sorry?
was gonna say there was somebody else who's older than her.
Oh,
and,
there's
like,
definitely no. I'm not saying she's old. Just she's been reigning. She's the longest reigning monarch. She's like been around for the longest, right?
yeah.
So it feels weird. If the day when she actually like passes away, it'll be the weirdest fucking day in my life because I'll be
Dude,
like
true.
Jesus. Because on all the currency will change too, right? They'll have to put the new like king or whatever queen's like face on the new bill,
Fucking
right?
Prince, what's his name? Philip?
Philip,
Yeah,
is it gonna be
Prince
Philip?
Philip.
That's her husband, right? But I think he's gonna die before her, to be honest.
No, I mean like
Have you guys-
Prince Harry, whoever the modern one that all the
He's
tabloids care
99
about.
years old.
Stop.
He's literally almost 100. He's almost a century. Is it a century? A century old.
Yeah.
Is it a century? It is a century. 100 years is a century, yeah. And a millennium is 1,000, right? Yeah. So he's literally
Holy
a
shit! Wait.
Yeah.
Prince Philip's. Okay, I'll just read you the article title. Prince Philip's brutal context towards the Queen made her burst in tears during a heated spat.
Wow.
Doesn't
He's
sound like
still-
they're going through something good
he's
right
still
now.
not letting the thought close to him.
I remember.
Yeah,
Thought patrol.
the soul of the '60s never left him.
He remembers the good old days.
No.
You guys remember the 60s?
No,
yeah,
I
I
don't
remember the
actually.
60s.
Tell me about
I was
them.
wa-
When I think of the '60s, I just think of coke and like domestic
You-
abuse.
I think of tripping on balls on all sorts of psychedelics.
Yeah,
Because
true.
I remember watching a documentary about the Beatles. It wasn't even a documentary. It was literally just like a Reddit post, if I'm gonna be honest. But
That's
whatever.
the same shit, really.
Basically, you can if you read a Reddit post, you can basically say you read an article,
Yeah.
and it's basically the same. And in the
Yeah.
article, it says, today I learned post, right? You know, TIL, and it was like, today I learned that in almost every single interview the Beatles were ever at, they were always high on something. They were either like baked on like, you know, on weed, whatever or sometimes they're on some sort of like uppers or whatever, like on like acid, like tripping balls all the time. And I was like, no wonder they can always be that much that energetic and that creative in their songwriting. There's no way you could someone is always like that.
Yeah.
True.
So it colored what I thought of the '60s of just everyone being like tripping balls all the time, no matter what. Those are good times, gentlemen.
I
Good
love
times.
Mario Odyssey. This game is so good.
What are you playing?
Mario Odyssey. Did you not hear me?
Sorry, I didn't.
Ah.
Mario Odyssey.
No,
Is it
I
the
just
one where you
have
throw
the-
the hat on them?
Yeah, I just have the gameplay over top of my Discord icon, so it's just different.
Oh, do you?
Power of
think I s-
editing, you know.
Oh, the
Thanks,
power of
editor.
editing. uh,
I'm
What
the
is
editor.
it? What is it with people either really really liking K-pop or really really hating K-pop?
K-pop fans. I do not give a shit about the music. I'll just say that.
You
I
don't
could
care.
not care about the music. I have no opinion on it. I think it is music. Nothing I'd listen to, but I have very picky taste. So
You have freaky taste.
picky.
What is your
I
freaky
said
taste like?
picky, not freaky.
Not freaky enough.
We've talked about
Nothing
this
for a man
before.
of
I like
class like him.
jazz. You don't.
I like. You like jazz?
I
Yes.
love jazz. Fuck
Jazz
off.
is so sick.
No, I hate
Jazz
jazz.
is
I
great.
know you do. That's
I
why
really can't do.
didn't bring
I
it
can't
up.
do
I don't want
jazz.
to talk about it with a plebeian like you.
Yeah,
I
fuck
was
off.
in a jazz band before, and I still hate jazz. I didn't like it. I thought I would get used to it, but I really didn't like it. Dude, I'm telling you. Like we played like I don't know. We even played like I guess "Money" is a jazz song, right, by Pink Floyd, and I still couldn't get into
Oh,
it. I was like,
fucking
Jesus
no,
Christ,
Pink
this is
Floyd.
garbage.
Why'd they choose
Miss-
money? Oh,
It's such a weird song to play because the guitar played the bass part. You know that part.
Sans.
yeah.
Sans. I remember during quarantine, this thing that people were doing this like 30-day music challenge, right? And every single day I posted a song relating to it. So it's like a song that makes you cry, a song that makes you happy, that sort of thing.
Oh yeah, I saw like
back
5
when
of those
everything was
before I
locked
stopped
down,
using
right?
Instagram.
You guys remember?
Yeah.
And every single fucking day he would reply to my story and just say Sans.
All right.
And
Yeah.
it's like,
I
are you
did do
fucking
that.
kidding me? You had so much. It was every day. You didn't miss a single day. I don't know how you did it. He just commented Sans, and he was like, and he almost convinced me to actually learn how to play like Megalovania on guitar. And he was like, "Do it, you coward."
You still should.
I
I
don't
was
know.
just browsing YouTube,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and I just saw the like. I don't want to be mean, but this person has got something wrong with like their mouth or something.
Nikocado avocado.
No, Sweet Sophia.
Oh god, same shit.
I don't think like they're. I'm pretty sure they are disabled.
Oh,
I mean,
nice.
I don't know, maybe not, but their mouth is like kept open. You know what's that game? The like game where you put that like plastic thing in your mouth to keep it open or whatever, and then you read out a sentence, and then the person has to guess
Oh, yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
Could you say that again? I'm confused. What?
it. Weird. Oh, I'm gonna see if I can just find it.
It's hard to explain. It's like a thing that forces your lips like really wide
Oh
to a
yeah,
circle,
that. I watched the
and then
Game
you have to
Grumps
say
do that
stupid
thing.
words. Sucks
What does it
ass.
look like?
Okay, hold on.
You got an image?
Paste image upload. This isn't the image of the thing. This is the image of the person that I'm terrified of.
Oh my god.
Editor,
Like,
throw up an image of the person he's terrified of.
Don't show that. People need to see this. But that looks like a horror movie villain. Jesus.
No, but she's a kid, man.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
What?
it's-
What?
She's a
How?
kid, dude.
kind
That's
of-
so messed up.
some kind of like
Uh,
syndrome or something. But like, I was looking for the what's that like the
I
Is it
shouldn't
Chinese
be
song?
like that. I shouldn't be mean to it. But jeez, that does scare me.
what is that song? No, I just typed in the wrong word. The pink unicorn would Woki Zhang.
Oh, I already got this one.
The sunshine rainbow white pony. I was looking for that video,
The what?
right? So I type in whatever like the prompt was, and then this is what I got. That the picture that I have sent, and I was looking for the what's this Woki Zhang. I'm probably mispronouncing his name, but whatever. Yeah, sunshine rainbow white pony.
Oh,
Bruh.
Baz.
Yeah.
Next podcast, we should listen to the Porto Cove thing.
Oh yeah.
Was that?
That'd be-
Wait, have you guys not heard it?
No.
We should play
I
it now.
have it.
Actually, yeah, play it now.
Okay. Can I just
How do we
share
do
my
this?
screen?
Yeah, that should work through Discord.
Don't you
I
have,
have it
don't
set
you have
up.
like a music? You don't have like a music bot on this that you can because you use bots you can have that do music.
Fuck
like you can
music
enter-
Oh
bots.
yeah, Groovy is in here. How do you
Don't
play local
use
files?
that. You can't.
It's
What do you mean?
Groovy sucks.
Why not? What's wrong with Groovy?
Okay, well, does someone know how to play local files?
Dude, just play it. Just screen share the local file. I have it set up so it'll hear it.
Okay. Alright,
Oh,
alright.
will I be able? I'll be able to hear it.
If he plays it through screen sharing, maybe.
Yeah, I'll play it through screen sharing.
I know I'll be able to hear it, and that's what really matters since I'm recording.
We're watching on Groove.
What?
Oh, what?
Oh, hold
Are
up.
we
I
ready?
gotta wait a sec. I gotta.
This is gonna be full of terror and hysterical laughing.
I'm. I don't know whether to be scared or excited.
Is everyone ready?
This
Yeah.
Is, yeah, I'm ready for whatever this is.
It's very loud.
Is it playing?
Yes.
Yeah.
The hell? I don't hear shit.
I
Did
hear
you click on his stream?
This is
it.
disappointing.
It does work for me, and it hears it through the.
Oh, here we go.
OBS.
Watch stream. Jesus, I'm
Oh.
stupid. Okay. Okay,
It's
show me what
fine.
this is.
Did you, I mean, you only get to hear the growl in the start. Do you want me to restart it?
Yeah, just restart
It plays
I'll just-
later, doesn't it?
Whatever the hell this is. Seems really sketchy. It's like one of those things you download and don't know what the hell it is.
Yeah.
This
You have to
the fucking
convert it from a
bundle.
fucking Apple file.
Yeah.
There it is.
That shit still terrifies me. What the fuck was that?
What is it? I have no clue.
What the fuck is that?
And this was at like 1 or 2 in the morning. Just...
Yeah.
How did you get this? What is this?
We were
This is-
camping
this is
and we were
literally-
on
this
a
is like
rock.
This feels like found footage horror. I swear to God.
Oh my god.
I think it
thanks,
growls
though.
again a bit later. There are more
yeah,
growls.
I haven't heard it yet.
Oh. Alright, we'll be quiet for a bit.
I've just turned it up so loud.
Dude, we were fucking like spooked as shit. We just went silent for like a minute.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
my
fuck?
ears!
See, like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, you hear that?
Just like blew out my eardrums. Holy shit!
It's so quiet and gets loud so quick too.
Yeah. So I'm afraid to turn it up.
This is. I'm telling you, this is. This is actually. What the fuck is this? Where did you get this?
We recorded this.
You recorded that?
Yeah, this is us at like 2 in the morning, terrified for our lives on a giant rock.
By a giant rock.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we going on about 34?
What are these your coordinates?
Yeah, find the dead body.
9 or
What the hell?
34.
What the hell are you tripping on, dude? You're so afraid you're gonna die. You're giving your coordinates to people. People are gonna have a compass. They're just gonna look up. It's like head northwest due 16 degrees latitude.
Dude, you don't understand. That terror hit different when it's
Oh,
2 in the
yeah.
morning. And it's not quiet. It's easy, like, so you can't hear it easily because of the water.
Mhm.
Well, what was the growl? Was it just a dog?
We don't know.
You still don't know.
We never saw it. It just ran around the rock and like growled at us and shit.
Where-
Yeah.
Ran.
Yeah, it was in the bushes and it like ran around. And
Yeah.
there was a whole bunch of bushes around the rock.
Forget about it. You didn't die, I guess.
It's true. I did live to tell the tale.
Yep.
And now you're
Probably
telling
like
us.
a squirrel or something.
Yeah, that's
When
not
a
a squirrel.
squirrel growls, I'm pretty sure that squirrels don't growl.
Oh, stream has ended. My bad. I got really confused.
So,
Also, yeah.
how long's it been?
An hour and 4.
I would
Okay.
say this is a pretty good time to call it quits, at least for me. What would
I
you
would
boys
agree.
say?
I don't really mind.
Yeah, I'm fine for
Okay.
whatever.
Alright.
What's this guy doing?
Are we doing like an outro, or are we just...
Shall
Gamer
we say,
Nation, what is
like,
up? Farewell.
like, subscribe, fucking smash that like button.
Yo,
Hit
smash
that
that like
subscribe,
button,
donate
like,
on my
Sacrifice
Patreon,
your
follow me-
firstborn
follow me
child,
on my
and maybe
Google
I'll love
Plus.
you.
Yeah, send me the
Cock
blood of your
gang,
children.
Oh, then I never
Send
got
me
this
your-
one.
Alright.
Like, subscribe, follow my
Hashtag
podcast,
bring
donate,
back
follow my
cock gang.
Bandcamp account,
Yeah,
Bad
follow
Cam.
my,
Subscribe to my Patreon.
subscribe to my Patreon. What else is there? What's the list? There's a whole list of follow my
My
Google
OnlyFans.
Plus.
Yeah, Google
My-
Plus.
Only
my premium Snapchat in the description.
Yeah.
$14 a month.
OnlyFans account. Yeah, plug the OnlyFans. Plug the OnlyFans.
Yeah.
The OnlyFans.
We
Editor.
God Complex
Put that shit in
needs a
there.
group OnlyFans.
Dude, absolutely. I'm so down to make an OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
what are you meant to
Alright.
upload?
What are we gonna go like wave our assholes around on camera? Like what's the
No,
fucking
we'll just
plan
upload.
here?
Oh, we'll just
Send
upload
pic-
this.
pic-
It'll just be like
What?
a Patreon, but we do it on OnlyFans 'cause it's funnier.
Gotcha. All right. Take it easy, boys.
Alright.
Here's
See y'all
upload
later.
unseen
ya.
content.
Peace
Bye-bye.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll
see
have
ya.
behind the scenes where we talk about Max.
True.
Talk about things you can't talk about normally.
Yeah, alright, let me stop recording.